welcome back to City Skylines, Athena. Now, as you saw at the very beginning there, we went ahead and did a little bit of an upgrade here to this avenue. Went ahead and got some trees put in there, and then created a nice little entrance here to our neighborhood. You know, looking at something like this is something that a lot of times you see, you know, but right before you go into a neighborhood entrance in the suburbs, you know, you see a little nice flower and tree thing that's all put together. And, you know, it took me a minute to kind of really figure out exactly what I wanted to do here, but I like the way this turned out. And then, you know, we've got a little path back here that comes back into the commercial area for an ease of walk through here, but I did notice that I forgot to move a couple of things. So let me move that to about there, I'd say. Maybe move it out just a tad because I want to be able to put like some bushes and stuff like that in here. So let's do, kind of forgot about this. I don't want a brush. I want single size there. So let's just add in a few bushes down through here. Probably just along here on the outside a little bit too. Probably should have used the prop line tool, but yeah, we'll just use that instead. Okay. And then I think I kind of want to stick with, maybe this purple. Yes, you know what? That's probably what I should have used right there. Nah, that's okay. Let's go ahead and use this. Those are too far apart, so I want to go over to my control panel and my spacing. Let's change that to 5, not 500, 5 meters. That way it kind of fills everything in a little bit better going on down through here. And then let's have this go down here as well. Very nice. So we've got a very beautiful path here. Trees have filled this in very, very nicely. Let's have one go that way, and then just straight down through there. Perfect. So there you go. You know, it's a very nice little path that kind of goes through there, walks down through there. Probably thinking I should actually get rid of the bushes, and then put this tree. Of course I have to switch it back. Go figure. Let's switch that over to 5. And then I'll just take that straight down through there. And actually, why don't we take... Where's our pathway? Let's take the pathway here. Can I get it through there without... I can get it through there without destroying a house. Awesome. Perfect. And then that means I can go back over to the trees, and we'll just add a couple more of those in there. Perfect. And actually what I can do is if I toggle... I think it's Control P. Yeah. So Control P toggles the prop and tree anarchy. So I can then go in and I can actually place trees down through here as well. Now, if you don't have that on and you have like a house or a path or something like that, that's, you know, a really, really tight space, you may not be able to put it in there. So prop and tree anarchy really does help with that. I don't necessarily like that tree that's right there, but, you know, I'll just have to deal with it. That's fine. But I like that. That looks very, very nice. It's a very interesting T as well. It never really... Okay, yeah, that was not intentional. Most of what I do in this game is not intentional. It really isn't. So what I want to do today is this water did end up going away. So we've got this big empty hole here. We've got a big, well, not necessarily a big empty hole, but we have a little bit of a hole here. So we have a huge demand for residential right now. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go in and add in some more suburbs down throughout here. I think I do want to take this highway and I want to upgrade it to a sound barrier highway. Let's upgrade that since we have residents so close to it, which I don't usually prefer. I really usually like to have my suburbs and houses away from the highway. I do not like them that close, but we can always fill that in with, you know, a really big amount of trees. that is not what I usually like to do at all. They are literally right on top of the highway. Wow. I don't know how I managed to do that. Where's a fence at? Give me a fence. I need some type of, it's an amusement park fence. No, that's not gonna work. Large fence, small, no. Here we go. Well, there's a prison fence. We could do that. A modern fence might actually work. This actually could work. If I do this, then I could probably get, oh yeah, very, very, very nice. Can actually get this to go around like that. I mean, it works. It's a little bit spaced out in that curve there, but I mean, it looks a little bit better than what it did before. Let me go, hang on, go back to that, and then we'll put a single one here. Ooh, that's gonna be a little tricky. Let's go Drop and Tree Anarchy on. Okay, let's just go ahead and put it right there. I mean, you know, a little bit of a space there, but I think we should be all right. We can always fill the spaces in a little bit with some extra ones just to make it look a little bit more natural, even though that's not looking as natural as what I thought it was going to. But that works. That works. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm good with that for now. For now. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's get some suburbs built in here, and then we'll get the parks in there. I want to get the suburbs built first, though, because that is going to be a little bit better and a little bit easier. Plus, we can have the suburbs build up as we're going through and building the park. So I guess now the question is, do I want, in the suburbs, do I want to have an avenue go through this area? No, I don't want to have an avenue. I'm thinking it's going to be one of these roads. It's probably going to end up being this small 4-lane road. I think this is going to be the best one to do this with. And what I really want to do is I want to have, let's say, an entrance. Go back to there. Let's have an entrance go there. I can have an entrance go here. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have... No, I'm okay with that. We'll have an entrance there. We'll have from this corner to about, say, here. That'll be commercial. I would say commercial needs to go along this whole thing. But I think we might end up putting a couple of parks in here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, but that's where I want to have my 3 entrances to this neighborhood. And then I kind of want to keep it away from the highway a little bit, but I do want to have, there needs to be a main road, basically a priority road that most of the cars will go on. So let's see, let's take that into about there. And then I actually want to curve it to there. And then to there. Okay, yeah. And then this will just go straight out to there. This can just hook straight in to there. And then this will come up. Let's say up to there. And then we can take this and then curve it to there like that. Okay, perfect. right, so those are our main roads that the cars will travel on. So Cypress Street will make a priority road, and then Tyler Street. Oh, look at that, my last name. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so Tyler Street can be a main road or priority road as well. Okay. Now, I'm still keeping this all as one district, though. Still going to keep it as one district because I really want to have a very large district. We've already got 2,017 people in here. Oh, hey, look at that. It's almost this year. One more person and it would be this year. It's awesome. Pleasant Heights has 1,564 currently, so that went down a little bit. People probably moved. And then, ooh, that's got 2,449. So that has decreased. That has increased a lot. Ignore the dog if you can hear him. He is being a bit of a baby. He wants his dinner, and it's too early for it, so no, not time yet. Right. So then I think what I want to do is create some secondary roads and just some small ones. And you know what? Let's go with the 2-lane roads with trees on them. We'll leave about the same amount of distance coming in here. So let's have this come up and then over. Just like that, a really nice round curve there. And then I'll do the same thing here. And then, yep, that's exactly where I want to go. Oliver, no, you do not need to eat yet. He is giving me that sad, sad puppy dog look eyes. Oh my gosh. He's an awesome dog, though. He really is. He's great. All right, so we'll do a little half moon there. And I actually want to have a cul-de-sac come in here a little bit. Actually, I want to have one come in like that. Then another one come in like that. Okay. And then we'll build off of this as well. Let's have this go probably up to there. Nope. Have it go up to there and then no. Where's my there? Yeah, let's go to there. Okay, yeah, that works. This actually needs to go in a straight line that way. Yep. Okay. And then let me get this finished up and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. You've got a couple of, so you have the main road that goes through here, and then this main road down here, and then you have a couple of other main streets. This one comes all the way down and around this way. This one kind of comes down through the middle, and then this little road up here, and then a couple cul-de-sacs that are off of it here as well, which, you know, not bad. I left this area open just because I don't really feel the need to get that many houses near the highway right there, because we kind of already have that over here and I really don't like it. I'm actually thinking of maybe bringing this in a little bit just because I don't like that. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for now. But I think what I will end up, I'm going to end up, we'll put a park in here. Now, we'll just put a park in there. Let's look at our parks real quick. So we have a city park, we have an amusement park, a zoo, a nature reserve, I have props, there's maintenance. And, okay, that's really about it. Okay. Not a whole lot to go on there. All right, so let's do this. While we're trying to build the park, let's go ahead and get... I want to get residential in here, but I want to get it... I want residential up here, obviously, all the way in here. All of this inside needs to be residential. So actually, if all of that needs to be residential, let's just do that to make that easy. All of that. That is not the direction I wanted you to go. All of that is going to be residential. Okay. That's residential. That's residential. All of that is residential. Okay. So let's do... Let's go to there as residential, and then that'll be our entrance. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, this is why it's been hard to record stuff lately. All right, so let's get all of that in there. Now, down here, I want housing to go here. And then I want to have, so I do want to make sure that we've got enough room for commercial down through here. So let's see here. So if I have a plain street that comes down to, say, there. So then that's going to give me, let's do this. Let's get rid of that. And then let's get rid of all of that. So then I can have commercial down through here. We'll have houses there. And then I'll put a path in between them. We'll take... What if we take the park path? Is the park path going to look nice there? Actually, yeah, it will. So we'll do a park path all the way down here. And I'll actually bring the park path. Let's have it connect to there. We'll have it connect to that street and this street. And then, no, I think that's okay there. Let's have it go and connect to that. I think I want to have a little bit more of a curve. No, we don't need to have a curve on there. Give me that and connect that to there. Thank you. Okay. And then I'll do one connection there. And actually, I think that's it. We'll just do the one connection in between there. We'll leave that like that. And then, you know, we'll decorate this up some with trees. We'll decorate that entrance. You know what? I don't want that to be there. Let's get rid of just that piece. Yeah, just that piece. We'll get rid of that piece and then we'll go plain street onto there. And then we'll dezone that, create our entrance here. I'm okay with that being there. And then I'll do the same thing down here. We'll do that. All of that will be residential. We'll do residential from there down. Yep, and then all of this will be, that'll be regular stuff. I don't think, I might add a couple of, I might add in an actual park right here. What if I do something like a park with, ooh, way too big. And that's a little small for what I was looking for. Well, it's wider than what I wanted. You know what? I'm okay with that one. Yeah, I'm okay with that, because I can probably get one of these paths to hook up to the road somewhere. Give that a little bit of, you know, walkthrough. And then speaking of walkthrough, let's go ahead and get a path going from here. Do I want to go to there? Or do I want to curve that a little? Let's curve that a little. Let's turn all of that off right now. Just because I don't like that. There we go. So we'll have that path go to there. This path will go, actually, let's have this go that way. Okay. And then we'll have this path go there. that looks hideous. Let's go back to that, go back to this, and then we'll take that. Oh, turn all that back on, please. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Paths. Paths. Paths or paths? How do you guys prefer to say it? I don't know. With the Z or with a sis? Just saying. I don't know. Everybody pronounces things so differently, you know? I mean, there's no right or wrong way to pronounce something, in my opinion. Everybody pronounces words in their own fashion. They have their own dialect. So, I mean, to each their own, right? All right, let's go ahead and hook that up to that, and then we'll hook that up straight to there. Ooh, perfect. And actually, as a matter of fact, why don't we just have that come off? That goes straight up to there. Leave a little path in the middle there. And then, ooh, I like this idea. And then we can actually make this path go, have it come this way, and then go right in between those two houses and hook up there. Very nice. Very nice. So that gives some really good walkways for people to walk through. You know, if they want to, if they live over here and they want to shop and go somewhere over here, they can go and do that. You know, the shopping that's going to be over here is going to be a little bit smaller. You know, we do have a little bit of shopping here, but I think most of the shopping is going to end up over here on this side. Okay, let's actually hit play on the game, and then let's get our utilities in here, because obviously we need utilities. You know, if we don't have those, then nothing is going to grow. Let's take you down to probably right there. Yeah, that works. Close enough, close enough. And then we'll take you down to, say, here, over to there. And that actually covers all of that. So I'm going to take you to there and then hook you up to there. Perfect. Okay. All right, now the only thing that I'm really going to need to worry about here is probably a little bit of electricity. Okay, let's have our power lines go from here to there. And actually not even to there. Actually, yeah. Let's go to there. And then I'll hook that up to that. Why is that not... Oh, because I still have prop and tree anarchy on. That's part of it. So let's have this go... Actually, that's because it's... that's just being weird. It's just, that's all there is to it. It's just being weird. So we'll just get rid of that. That is now okay. Hooked up to the electricity. Fine by me. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I just want to create a small park over here. And when I say small, it's going to be really small. Let's go into our zoning. Or not our zoning, but our... what is this again? It's our... districts, and we will create a park district. Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. We are level 4 now. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention too is that we're also a big town, or a big... What is it? What are we now? Yeah, big town. We hit 6,500 during the time lapse that I did, so yay. Small city, we're actually almost there to 8,500, and that's going to unlock a lot of stuff. It's going to unlock our train stations and cargo terminals. Nice. Okay. All right, so here is where we have our Coleridge Garden, I think is what that's called. I guess. Okay. Like I said, again, very tiny. Very, very tiny. You know what? Instead of making these 2 different ones, I think I'll make them one. I think we'll just do one large park right here. Now, I should be able to just split that up. Yep, sure can. Go a little bit smaller here. Round that off a little. That back in there a little. Okay. All right. Okay, so I am gonna need an entrance. I wish I honestly, I kind of wish I would have done a little bit more with ParkLife because, you know, I don't really know a whole lot about it, but it's, I mean, it's also pretty straightforward too. You know, it really, really is. I don't really necessarily want to demolish 2 houses, but I don't really have a choice. And we'll set it right next to the high school. Okay, congratulations, we have reached level 1. Yay! Park side gates, park plaza, park info booth, restroom, and cafe. Okay. Alright, so a small main gate or a side gate. Let's go ahead and do a side gate over here, where these teeny, itsy bitsy tiny houses are. So we'll do a small gate there. And then I think I'll end up doing another small gate. I've got a tiny house there, so we'll go there with it. Alright. Now, path with decorations is what I want. We'll have this path. We'll just come straight in. And then, where's my other... There it is. So this will come into about, say, there. And then have it curve there. Okay. And hook it up to there. Take that, curve it. We'll have it go right behind the houses here. Actually, I want this to go all the way up. And then to there. Okay. Let's see. This is going to come... Honestly, that's just going to come up and go right into that. That works out perfectly. And then this is going to go to there. Just like that. Haha! Now that I like. Okay. Alright, so we have... Yeah, that works. I feel like I need to have another entrance, though. I feel like I need another one over here. And I'm going to put one in. I'm going to put another side gate in here just because I feel like it needs to be there. Okay. Alright, so we've got that added in. Now, let's add the plaza in. Let's add a plaza in, say, right there. Restrooms, let's see. We have an info booth, which we'll place near the main entrance here. So we'll do the info booth there. We'll do restrooms. Let's see, we're going to need a couple spots for restrooms. So we'll do restrooms at the front. We'll do restrooms kind of there. And then we'll do another restroom, say, over here by this side gate. And then what else do we have? We have, that's a park info booth. We have a cafe. Cafe inside a park, really? Okay. All right. So let's do... I'm trying to boost this area up over here. Let's do the cafe next to the restroom. See if we can't boost this area up a little because, I mean, it's not the most desirable being right next to a highway. It's really not. It's really not. All right, and then we do have some other stuff in here that we can use. Ooh, look at this. A food stall. No. So we definitely have some decorative things that we can put in here if we want to. There's a food truck, there's flowers. Ooh, I like the hedges. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. There's a lot that we can do with this, really. So I could probably do... we have a sandbox. Let's see, what else is there? There's park tiles. I feel like there should be some type of, like, instead of just the park tiles. Now, granted, let's do the prop line tool. let's go like this. Let's have a path. My path at. Let's go with the regular path. And let's have the regular path go like that. And then we'll have these tiles. Let's see, what can we do with these tiles? All right, I think we can take that. Let's move it in a little bit closer. Okay. Let's copy. And then we'll paste this down. Makes it so much easier to do. So much easier to do that than it is to try and align it up with your other stuff. So we'll do that. And then let's get... Let's see, flower beds. Ooh, those are nice, actually. And not quite the alignment that I want with it. Try and put that right in the center. Haha, that's exactly what I want. Thank you. So put the flower beds there. Let's put, oh, these tables are going to be a bit of an issue. Not necessarily. Now, let's go single. Let's go single tables. So we'll put just a couple of these in here. I don't need a whole lot. You know, but we want to create like a little picnic area. Ooh, looks like we've got some lights in here too. Let's put the lights. Let's put the lights in between the flowers here. Let's go like something like that. Okay. Now, usually I would do something like this kind of in a time lapse, but here's the thing though. This is something that you really want to kind of look at from a different perspective and see how something like this is put together rather than do a time lapse of it. You know, I'm honestly a really big fan of time lapses, as I'm sure you've seen already. I don't know what it is. It's just there's something about them that I really, really like. This needs to be much closer together. 5. Perfect. And this is a little bit longer than what I thought. Can we select just those? Yeah. And then let's move that about there. See, this is also why I love the Move It tool, because you can copy, you can paste, you can do a lot of different things with this tool. Let's have, so this can go like that. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, now we have a food stall that I can take and we can put that, let's say we'll put, let's put the food stall over here actually. All right, no, you know what? Let's do this. Let's move. Hang on. That is not what I wanted to get rid of. I wanted to get rid of the picnic table. Let's do, oh God. Now I have to line this back up. Dang it. All right, get that in there. All right, where's that food stall at? And where is the front of it? There it is. All right, so let's put the food stall in, say, there. I need to put another table in here. Actually, I need a fourth one of those, and then let's put a fourth one of these in. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Ooh, we even have road signs in here. Okay. So let's put that sign there. I'll put another sign, say, can I put it right in the middle? No, but if I could do prop and tree anarchy, I can put one right in the middle. Haha! Prop and tree anarchy is the best! Anyway, so we'll put that right in the center. I actually really like that. Let's do prop and tree anarchy again, and I'll put another one, say, there. and another one in the middle of that. I really like that. I really, really do. I'm not going to bother putting fences on here just because you can't access this unless you actually go through the entrance. So I'm not too concerned about people not paying for coming in here. Park area info, we already have, let's see, we've already had 146 visitors since we've built it, and entertainment level is currently 423, and it needs to be at 220 to go up to the next level. So that's not going to be an issue at all. We just need to get people in here and visiting the area. I really like this little area right here that we kind of built. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. We do need to get some mature trees in here, though. Definitely missing some of that. So let's add in just a few of these. I like the really, really colorful trees. I actually had a, it wasn't a mod, but it was assets that were fall trees. There was a bunch of different fall colors. Oh, it was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. I honestly don't know why I took those out. I don't remember why. Maybe it was something that wasn't working anymore. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so I like to have a big variety of trees. I guess it would help if I just put, let's make that go down a little bit smaller. And we'll just use a brush to kind of fill the rest of this in now. Let's do a brush of that, brush of these. I think that's pretty much going to be about all I can get in here with a brush, unless I just kind of go in and put stuff down by hand, which I really don't feel like doing, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and get some of this filled in. Okay. You know, and we're also going to have the ability to, you know, have more stuff in here as well once we level this up and it goes up a little bit higher. So that works, you know, and we have some space to grow, you know, with some of the other stuff that we can build in here. I do need to get a couple of trash cans in here. So let's put, we'll put a trash can there and there. Let's put a couple more. Let's put one in the corners. And then put one there, and one in between those as well. And, ooh, we have recycling. We have recycling as well. So let's put a couple recycle bins in here too. Okay. All right. And food stall number 2. Do we want a food stall number 2? Pop soda? Yeah, let's go ahead and put pop soda in right there. Nice. Very nice. Now that's a very relaxing park to go to. I like that. Granted, I don't really think people actually walk on this stuff. I think that's more for decor than anything else. But I like it. That works for me. Now, we do need to finish up the garden over here as well. I'm wondering, I want some ideas from you guys. What do you guys think? Here's what I'll do. I'll give it a couple of days. You guys give me some ideas of what you'd like to see over here in this other space, and then we will get that filled in. We are to the point to where we are pretty much full on all of our peeps for residential. Commercial is doing okay, have a little bit of demand for it, but we are in heavy need of industrial. So I think what we'll end up doing next time is we'll start working on maybe some of the apple orchards that are going to be over here, some supporting farming industry buildings that will help with that. And then we'll just kind of go from there. The city is getting big enough. We're at 8,000 now. And let's see, I've got 2745 over here. I've got 2550 and 1832. A decent amount of people. But we are getting to the point to where, you know, we have a lot of people in here and they don't have many means to get around other than a car. But I will say, though, that traffic is actually doing really, really well around here. Not having to really worry about traffic too much at all. We really aren't. But the city is shaping up to be very, very nice. I'm loving the detail that I'm getting into. I haven't really done that very much. You know, I go in and I build and build and build, and then it just ends up looking a little crappy just because I'm not really taking the time to, you know, really look at the city and hone in on that realism of it. And I feel like I'm doing a little bit of a better job this time. I mean, maybe not a lot better, but a little bit better. But I'm having fun with this, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. So any questions, comments, concerns that you guys have, you know what to do. Put it in the comment section below. Anything that you might want to see in the city, go ahead and give a comment down below as well. You know, looking for a little bit of insight when it comes to that park area. I'll give it a couple of days, and then we'll finish that up here by the end of the week. And later on, we'll probably, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure what else we're going to get into this week. I'm going to play around with this a little bit. I know we need some more industry, and might end up needing to get some public transportation in here, and maybe some other services as well that we need to look into. So anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.